Madonna Louise Veronica Ciccone, born on August 16, 1958, in Bay City, Michigan, is an enduring symbol of pop culture. With a career spanning several decades, Madonna's influence on music, fashion, and feminism is profound. Known for her unrelenting drive and revolutionary impact, her life story is a testament to her resilience and creativity. This article explores Madonna's journey from her challenging beginnings to her status as the Queen of Pop, detailing her personal struggles, career milestones, and her multifaceted influence on the world, early life and family struggles. Madonna was born into a family with complex dynamics. Her mother, Madonna Louise Fortin, was of French-Canadian descent, while her father, Silvio Anthony Ciccone, was of Italian origin. Madonna was the third child of the Ciccone family, with 2 older brothers and 2 younger siblings following her. The Ciccone household was marked by tension and conflict, particularly between Madonna and her older brothers. The familial strife and mockery she experienced during her childhood significantly shaped her rebellious and independent nature. The death of her mother from breast cancer when Madonna was just a teenager had a profound effect on her. Her mother's refusal to undergo treatment for religious reasons left Madonna grappling with loss and grief. The impact of this tragedy was felt deeply throughout her career, influencing her artistic expression and personal outlook. Following her mother's death, her father remarried a maid named Joan Gustafson. This new family dynamic led to further emotional turbulence for Madonna, who struggled with the changes and felt increasingly isolated. Despite her academic success, Madonna's peers often misunderstood her and viewed her as an outsider. Her rebellious behavior, including a daring school concert appearance in a bikini, only intensified her sense of alienation. Pursuing dance and moving to New York, Madonna's initial ambition was to become a professional dancer. After graduating high school as an external student, she received a dance scholarship to the University of Michigan. However, disillusioned with academic life, she left after a year and a half, heeding the advice of her choreographer who suggested she move to New York City. In New York, Madonna's early years were marked by struggle and hardship. Arriving with only $35, she took on various part-time jobs, including working at Burger King and Dunkin' Donuts, but was soon fired from both. Madonna's financial situation was dire, and she supplemented her income with odd jobs, including modeling and working as a nude model for photographers. During this period, she lived in a rough neighborhood and survived a violent attack, an experience she chose not to report to the authorities. Her first break came when she was accepted into the supporting cast of the Pearl Lang dance theater troupe. Despite the continued financial strain, Madonna persevered, seeking work in Broadway musicals and auditions. Her cinematic debut in 1979's A Certain Sacrifice was met with little acclaim, and she later expressed regret over the film. Breakthrough and rising fame. Madonna's career began to gain momentum when she landed a role as a dancer on French disco singer Patrick Hernandez's world tour. The exposure from this opportunity led to an offer to become a disco diva in Paris. But Madonna's punk rock inclinations made the music less appealing to her. Returning to New York, she joined the band Breakfast Club and began recording tracks with her boyfriend, Stephen Bray. This collaboration led to a recording contract and marked the beginning of her rise to stardom. In 1983, Madonna released her debut album, Madonna, which achieved gold status and included the hit single Lucky Star. Her performance of Like a Virgin in a wedding dress at the 1984 MTV Music Awards was a defining moment in her career, capturing the public's imagination and solidifying her place in pop culture. Personal life and marriages. Madonna's personal life, particularly her relationships and marriages, has been as high profile as her career. In 1985, she married actor Sean Penn. Their relationship, initially seen as a fairy tale romance, became fraught with tension. Penn's extreme jealousy and controlling behavior led to frequent arguments and public controversies. Despite their intense bond, the marriage was marred by Penn's volatility, and they divorced in 1989. Following her split from Penn, Madonna continued to excel in her career. She released the soundtrack for Who's That Girl in 1987 and embarked on a successful tour. However, her personal life remained turbulent, marked by a series of high-profile relationships and controversies, musical evolution and controversies. Madonna's music career was characterized by continual reinvention and a willingness to push boundaries. Her 1989 album Like a Prayer sparked a significant controversy due to its religious imagery, leading to a public backlash and the termination of her endorsement deal with Pepsi. Despite this, Madonna's career continued to thrive, with hits like Justify My Love and a provocative music video for the song. The 1990s saw Madonna branching out into various creative ventures. In 1992, she founded Maverick, a company specializing in the entertainment industry. Her book Sex, released under the pseudonym Dita, was met with scandal and outrage but sold over 1 million copies. Her albums Erotica and Bedtime Stories reflected her evolving artistic vision, though they received mixed reviews. Madonna's role in films such as A League of Their Own and Body of Evidence further demonstrated her versatility, despite some critical failures. She received a Golden Globe for her performance in Evita and continued to be a polarizing figure in both music and film. Later career and achievements. The 2000s marked another phase of Madonna's career, with successful albums like Music and American Life. Despite facing criticism and personal setbacks, Madonna's resilience was evident. She continued to push artistic boundaries and remained a powerful force in the entertainment industry. In 2005, Madonna adopted a Malawian boy, David Bonda, and later expanded her family by adopting additional children from Malawi. Her commitment to charitable causes was evident in her support for various humanitarian efforts, including AIDS research and disaster relief. Madonna's 2008 album Hard Candy was notable for its R&B influences, though it received a tepid response from critics. Despite this, her subsequent tours were highly successful, demonstrating her enduring appeal. In 2009, her divorce from Guy Ritchie, with whom she had a son, Rocco, was another high-profile event. The split was amicable, and Madonna continued to focus on her career and personal growth. Continued influence and legacy. Madonna's influence on popular culture is undeniable. Her ability to adapt and reinvent herself has kept her relevant across multiple decades. Her 2012 album MDNA was well received, and the 2015 release Rebel Heart featured collaborations with contemporary artists like Kanye West. In 2018, a biopic about her early life, Madonna, Birth of a Legend, was released, though Madonna herself was not involved in its creation. Her resistance to films about her life and her ongoing efforts to develop her own film adaptation highlight her desire for creative control over her narrative. Madonna's most recent album, Madame X, released in 2019, showcased her exploration of Portuguese culture and reflected her continued evolution as an artist. Her 2022 Greatest Hits album further cemented her status as a pop icon. Personal and professional reflections. Madonna's personal life has often intersected with her professional career. Her relationships with various high-profile figures, including John F. Kennedy Jr., Warren Beatty, Tupac Shakur, and Alex Rodriguez, have been widely covered in the media. Her romantic involvements have often sparked public interest and speculation. Madonna's impressive real estate portfolio includes properties in New York, Beverly Hills, and Lisbon. Her residences reflect her success and varied interests, from luxury apartments to investment properties. She has also amassed a significant collection of art and jewelry, including works by Picasso and a bracelet once owned by Wallace Simpson. Charitable work and philanthropy. Madonna's charitable endeavors are an integral part of her life. She has been a vocal advocate for AIDS research, human rights, and various humanitarian causes. Her approach to giving includes both high-profile donations and discreet support for charitable organizations. In recent years, Madonna has continued to use her platform to raise awareness and support for global issues, including the conflict in Ukraine. Her commitment to philanthropy reflects her dedication to making a positive impact beyond the entertainment industry. My final word, Madonna's journey from a struggling young woman in New York to an international pop icon is a remarkable story of perseverance and transformation. Her impact on music, fashion, and culture is profound, and her ability to continually reinvent herself has solidified her status as a cultural icon.